160, and the Australian Racing Drivers Club $1,000 in lap money. Unipart, of course, have the Rookie of the Year award, which is worth $2,000, open to all drivers who have not previously raced in the Hardy Ferretto, and will be awarded to the driver finishing highest in the outright placings. We go back to the racetrack, and we will follow Bob Morris at work in the car, currently placed 4th in the pack in the Breville Everlast Channel 7 XD Falcon.
We were just looking, as we follow Bobby, we were looking at Peter Brock a while ago, as I thought, unlapping himself, but the information from the pit counter is, in fact, he's in front of the race. That Morris, because he came in and did his pits up much earlier, is now leading the race. This is the information confirmed from the pit counter, with Alan Grice in 2nd place, and John Harvey in 3rd, and the man we're travelling with now, who's been in the pits once, Bobby Morris, in 4th outright position.
Well, going beneath the trees, which is about the only area that gives us problems with the camera car. Don't forget those people who are still ringing switchboards around Australia to all our Channel 7 stations to assist Dick Johnson, the Queensland racing driver. The Dick Johnson Racing Team should be what you write your check out to for whatever amount of money that you would like to. But make sure you send it to ATN Channel 7, Epping, New South Wales 2121.
One of the finest drives I've seen from Dick Johnson in practice yesterday, and one of the most disgraceful exhibitions we've ever seen in the Australian racecourse that put him out of the race.
Yes, I think everyone feels very sadly for Dick Johnson. We might be able to get him back a little later on during today's telecast, but we'd love to certainly give you an update on that on the 7 News. Over to you, Chris Economaki.
Okay, I'm down here by the Ron Dixon Camaro. It's having its brake pad changed, but the story here is in the commercial. Racing regulations here at Bathurst say that a commercial line cannot have a verb in it. So, in order to comply with the rules, they had to cover up the verb. Have a Pepsi Day is not allowed. A Pepsi Day is allowed. One of the crazy regulations that motor racing has here in Australia.
I agree, Chris. And also one of the Mazda RX-7s that entered the race and has the numbers on the roof. Done out very, very nicely. Good signwriting job in the Australian flag. Also had on the car, proud to be Australian, under the flag. Cam's officials said, if you'd like to pay us $500, you can leave it on. Don't, would you please take proud to be Australian off. Everyone at NASCAR would fall out of their seats laughing about that. Okay, Bobby Morris, number 7. We've heard from Chris Economaki in the pits, who has been kept very, very busy today, that the chances are that Alan Moffat, who has already started and parked the number 1 Federation Insurance Unipart Falcon, may in fact take over the driving chores for the customary part of the race, around about mid-race, from Bobby Morris rather than Bill O'Brien. We have our 2 camera cars coming up at the moment over the top of the mountain. Number 7, Bobby Morris and Peter Williamson.
Status report on the 3 Camaros that are in the race. Car 2, that's the Dixon Stevens AFCO Finance Pepsi Camaro, has completed 50 laps. Is a lap down on the leaders. Is in 6th position. So they're pretty well in contention still in that car. The other 2 suffering a little at this stage. Number 12 is the second of the AFCO Pepsi Camaros with Dick Barber and Sam Posey. The